Kendall on Lens 253, and today we're going to visit a ceramics and print artist. So we're going to learn a lot more about the artists in Tacoma and the art forms we have here. So I'm going to go talk with Lucy Nyland in her studio, who creates porcelain pottery. Hi, I'm Kendall.
Hi, I'm Lucy Nyland. Welcome to my studio. Come on in.
So do you mind kind of walking us through what you're doing?
So right now I've got the clay on the wheel and then I'm just kind of centering it because if it's off center, it just kind of throws everything off track. With kids, usually I tell them you want it to stop looking like it's dancing.
So how long did it take you to kind of like master the whole wheel?
So I've probably been doing the wheel since college, so 2005. Probably wasn't until maybe a few years ago that I felt more confident in my forms, my process, that I could start actually marketing and selling my work and feeling like it should be in someone's home.
So how long does this usually take, like the shaping part?
Just depends. For me, I can go a lot faster if I wanted to. Because I've kind of gotten into a production mode where I could probably do about 4 or 5 of these like in an hour.
So do you have a favorite piece that you would mind showing us?
Sure.
Okay.
So I guess more recently, a lot of times it's been these larger jars, but just in general, going back to like the coffee cup is more or less my favorite, just because it's a personal item. For most people, it draws the most, you could say, intimacy, I guess, with people because you're holding it on a regular basis. People hold it on different ways. For the most part, you're up close and personal with it. A lot of people have their favorite mugs, and a lot of people just build their own little collections where they decide to use one like every day is a different mug.
Is there any particular reason you chose to do these, like, animals?
Not in particular. I just really like animals, just in general, and it just seems to be one of those things people relate to a lot.
So thank you for letting us come into your studio and taking the time to show us around. It was really cool.
Yeah, I was happy to.
Next, we're going to drive about 2.5 miles to talk with printmaker Katie Dean at her studio. Let's go.
Hi, Kendall. I'm Katie Dean. Yeah, nice to meet you. Welcome.
You too.
Well, yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, it's really cool in here.
Yeah, thanks.
So how do you describe your type of art?
So I print linoleum blocks that I carve by hand, and I would describe my work as bright and colorful. I like nature themes like flowers and mountainscapes and things like that. And I layer blocks one on top of the other to get a lot of bright, rich colors.
So what like draws you toward art as an artist?
I guess the expression kind of drives me, but then having people like yourself or the studio tours coming up where people come in and I can share my space, that also drives my work.
What do you like about the technique you use for printmaking?
I like the technical aspect because when you're discussing, you know, this idea of multi-layer, layer on top of layer, there's a technical aspect of it when you're working with the machine. And a precision that needs to happen in order to line all those colors up.
Would you mind giving us like a demonstration?
Yeah, not at all. So I lock my rollers, place them right in here like this. And they sit right in there. And then when I turn the wheel, they move up and down on this track right here. And then they come up and they'll grab the ink. This press was made in 1919, I think, so it's quite old. So once the plate is all, the inking plate is all ready, the rollers go up, and then I have a braking pedal down here, so I'll just push that. I'll stop the rollers, and then I will take my chase. So my chase is my metal frame that I lock my linoleum carvings in, and some artists use wood type or metal type. So then I put this in, I slide it in, and it sets right there on a little tray, and then you pull this up and you set it in there and it locks it in like that. So now the plates are in there, and then I just move my rollers down and ink up those plates in there. Do you want to pull the lever?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to get your foot on that pedal,
On this?
you can push it up and down. Yeah, there you go. So get it going.
Okay.
And then, yeah, sometimes it takes a little momentum like a train.
Okay.
And get it going. And then when the roller goes up to the top, you can hit that, pull that lever towards you.
Okay.
So wait for the roller to get up to the top of the inking plate, and then you can pull the lever, and there it'll come down and keep pumping.
Okay.
And then it'll, and then push it back into out of print. Yeah, nice. There.
Well, thank you for opening up your studio to me and letting me check out your art.
Oh,
I think
sure.
It was really cool.
Yeah, thanks. I enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah.
I love talking about it.
Art is alive in Tacoma, and during Arts Month, there's a lot of different artists doing a lot of cool things. So thanks for checking out 2 of Tacoma's studios with me. Make sure to like, leave a comment about topics you'd like us to explore, and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. See you next time.